By the way, I like I want to explain what the point of reality is. And it's very obvious to me, but like I know humans they want to know this. Okay, creation sits in a sea of seething chaos. Of course, it doesn't have dimensions, so it's hard to describe because it's not really a sea because a sea has areas. Anyway, creation is always expanding, expanding the amount of things that it contains. But what is the only resource at its disposal to expand? The sea of chaos. Now, chaos isn't anything. It could be anything, but it's not. It's potential, but it's neutral potential. So you can't create good things out of chaos because chaos is neutral. So, how do you get the bad stuff out of the chaos? Well, this is the beauty of the human world here, the earth part of creation. Earth is where the creation really happens because it's the interface between the rest of creation and that writhing sea of chaos. The chaos has infected this world. But a human soul is something amazing because it's taking that neutral chaos and putting things into well defined terms, such as virtue and sin. So, once a person goes through their life and they recognize their sin, what started off as chaos, which is inseparable into good and bad, by having a person go through their life, they've defined the bad part of it so that it can be removed, tossed in the shitter. And then, the soul, the structure remains, creation has grown. And you're not explaining that well. Just give me a minute, see if I can come up with something better. Oh yeah, of course. Now, one place for this to go, the bad stuff, is the decay. You might notice that your universe is decaying. Even if you can avoid the chemical decay, eventually entropy shall claim this universe. Anybody knows that. Hey, look at the laws of physics. They say this universe is going to run out of energy. Yep, that's what sin will do for you. Because, like I said, this is the edge of creation. It's infected with chaos, and once all those bad things are defined, they have to be pumped back in. Because, like, I'm not letting the bad things into my creation, so it uncreates the world, sort of. I mean, not you know what? It's complicated. But what's not complicated is this. When the final round of people either repent or don't, then that sin is removed. It's all pumped into the world, and the world, well, it just kind of goes bye-bye. And then a new world is created and it starts all over, generating a new batch of souls, separating that chaos into the good and the sin. See, the good is complex, but the sin is simple. You know what? Don't go into too much detail, God. They get confused. Here's the important thing though. Everyone gets paid. Everyone gets paid for their effort, commensurate to their effort. I mean, I get paid most of all because, I am the proprietor of this establishment. But everybody gets paid. It might not look like it now, and you don't necessarily understand the form of payment, but everybody gets paid for their work. We're all doing important work here because without the work that we all do, there would be it's indescribable. It's good that creation exists. Just take my fucking word for it. Please. Thank you.